cactus and succulent growers, it's Lynn, and this is just a quick video to show you how to remove the dead leaves off Aeoniums. Now these are some of my Aeoniums that I've had out in the yard all over the spring and summer and into the fall, and I've just in the process of bringing them in at the moment because the nights are getting a bit chillier. They're South African succulents, so they don't like to have temperatures below sort of 8 Celsius or 7 Celsius. I overwinter these in my polytunnel at a minimum of 5 Celsius, which is about 41 degrees Fahrenheit, but I make sure that they've all dried out by then so they can take the cooler temperatures. They've been sort of sitting in wet soil because we've had a bit of a heavy downpour, and as the nights are getting chillier I brought them into the polytunnel, and I'm in the process of just removing all these sort of annoying dead leaves that Aeoniums seem to get, and they always seem to drop these leaves, and as the new rosette sort of carries on growing, these older leaves sort of dry up, go sort of crispy, and you just have to keep removing them. And also I notice over the summer and into the fall, a lot of the segments can die back as well. So I've been pruning them. And if that happens, I just prune them back down at the base, no problem at all. If you want to keep the plant a bit more compact as well, or you want to propagate, very easy, even at this time of year in the fall time, you can just cut a couple of inches below and let it callus for a couple of days. You can either root them in water, they root really well in water, or just pot them up into well draining succulent soil and they'll root for you. I find that Aeoniums come a bit of a growth spurt into the fall autumn time, and as I say, they're South African succulents, which is why they take a bit of a growth spurt at this time of year. Some been flowering really lovely as well over the summer period. Did you show that? This one is all coming into a lovely sort of flower. It has been flowering beautiful. This is Aeonium lindley, and very beautiful there. So all you have to do, very quick video, I'll try and keep this short guys, is you just, with these dead leaves, I've had a few people have contacted me saying, you know, their Aeoniums seem to be dropping the leaves at the bottom and they're going all brown and crispy, and as the new rosette grows, and what can they do about this? Well, I just want to mention this is perfectly normal with Aeoniums. This is what they actually do. As the rosette sort of matures, these and it sort of grows up here along its stem, these lower leaves will just sort of go crispy and dry like that, and this is going to, when I've removed all these dead leaves here, this rosette is going to continue to get up and carry on growing, and all of these newer leaves then also do the same thing. It's just something that they do, and very easy. What you do is you just want to remove them there, pull them at the base, and you just remove them like that. So yes, it's perfectly okay to remove these leaves, and more importantly, this is normal. This is what Aeoniums do. Just remove them like that, and obviously you want to make sure you protect all the fresh leaves. So just get there and it just comes away, tidies the plant up. Some people say, do you have to remove them? Well, I would say absolutely. Not only does it make the plant look a lot tidier, but also if you've got these plants and you're overwintering them during the winter in a greenhouse or polytunnel such as I am, then these type of dead leaves here can harbour pests. So it's always good to remove them and make sure that they're all crispy and dry. Don't go removing any fresh leaves. And here, if you have any that sort of come off like that, as I mentioned, you can propagate. Literally just get a couple of inches of stem segment there, just below a node, like so, and let this callus for a couple of days and root it in water. Or with Aeoniums, I find they can be a little bit like sedums. I have great success sometimes just cutting them, if I'm pruning them, and just putting them straight into water and they'll root. But I always recommend, just to be on the safe side, let it sort of dry for a couple of days, depending on the diameter. That's very thin, so I think a day will be enough before putting it in water. That's this plant, all removed of the dead leaves, looks a lot cleaner, and I probably will give it a bit of a prune back in the springtime. And the same with this one. It's right at the base, comes away very easy. Any sort of stems there without any rosettes could just be pruned back right at the base there. That's them all pruned, all the dead leaves removed off them, and hope you found that video useful, just to know that you can remove the dead leaves from Aeoniums and how to do it. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and I want to wish you all lots of happy growing. Until my next video, bye.